Hello everybody, Rob here, and Sally, and as you can see we're in the Model 3. Strange out, inside the car. Yes, another road trip today, but this video is a little different. We've done enough road trip videos to Kempsey, and that's where we're headed, Kempsey. Basically this video is a quick look into how we plan the trip and how long it's actually going to take in an EV that's 100% charged with 450 kilometers of range. So, Hyundai Kona maybe? Anyway, let's have a look at the Tesla standard navigation. As you can see there, from the charger here at Cadden's moment, we're now at 100%, 450 kilometres of range. 10-minute stop at Heatherbrae for a toilet break and some dinner, because it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to arrive at Kempsey at 15%. Total trip, 5 hours, 8 minutes. So seriously, this would take about the same amount of time as if you had a petrol car. And yes, we're arriving at Kempsey at 15%, but don't forget, unlike a petrol car, we can recharge overnight while we're sleeping. And while we're doing other things like watching TV, having dinner, whatever, having a shower, or going to the toilet, or cleaning the room, who knows. So we wake up in the morning, we have full charge again. So you have it, 450 kilometre trip, no slower than driving a petrol car over the same range with a long range EV. So now, I might have to put the car in drive, I think, to get us to Heatherbrae.
Helps.
It does help, yes, putting car in drive. So we'll see you at Heatherbrae. And one plug at a time. Well, here we are. Arrived at the Raymond Terrace Supercharger. Just plugged the car in. Got a bit late because unfortunately there was an accident on the Mooney Mooney Bridge and we were stuck in traffic for 25 minutes. As you can see, we've gone to get some food. Though, the requirement to charge here is only just 10 minutes. And because we've arrived probably 5 minutes ago and we met the owners of a brand new Model 3 made in China edition right next to us, and talking with them, the car probably already has enough energy to get us to Kempsey. But by the time we finish eating and filling ourselves, we're going to have more than enough energy to make it to Kempsey without a problem. So it's still estimating charge time at maximum of 10 minutes to 1 before we get on our way. So apart from the delays with the traffic accident, we'll be on our way to Kempsey in the same amount of time or less than it would take a petrol-powered car. Because by the time you pull into a service station, pay for fuel, go to the toilet, I'm assuming, get back in the car, it's still going to be 10 minutes out of your trip. Charge time 10 minutes. So really, is it that much longer? No, it's not. It's exactly the same. Now I'm going to eat some food. And we'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Had a good run around in time lapse. That was fun. Painful. Don't do it. Don't recommend it. We're in the car now at 340 k's of range. We arrived here with 25%, which is 10% more than the 15% than the car said we'd arrive with. Because we took too long to eat our dinner at Raymond Terrace. We charged for 25 minutes, not 10 minutes. Oops. When we arrived here, we had 25% charge. We plugged the car into the 240 volt 15 amp power point over there using the car's stock EV SE/mobile charger thing. And now we have 340 kilometres of range. So if we were to return to Sydney, we'd easily stop at Raymond Terrace Supercharger again for maybe another 10-15 minute top up before heading home and charging up again at home overnight. See, a lot of petrol drivers tend to forget the fact, and it's even some EV drivers too, when we go away somewhere, we try to find accommodation where you can charge overnight. That makes life so much easier when you wake up and you've got like nearly 3/4 of a tank of fuel just from sleeping in overnight. It's great. Petrol cars can't do that. So it doesn't matter if you've got 1,000 k's of range. It doesn't really matter when you can charge overnight at your accommodation or at your relative's place and you wake up with 3/4 of a tank of fuel again the next morning. Ready for another 340 kilometres of driving, plus maybe supercharge. Easily do another 500 kilometres in a day. No drama at all. Now, as we saw on the way here, yes, we took an hour and a half longer than usual to get here. A, because we're stuck in traffic for probably about half an hour, 45 minutes on the M1 because someone on human driver lost control of their vehicle and had an accident. And we spent 25 minutes to half an hour eating dinner and chatting to some new Tesla Model 3 owners at the Raymond Terrace Supercharger. So the delays in getting here weren't because of the car charging, it was just situations along the way, like the accident and talking to people. So how long does it take to drive 900-kilometre round trip in a EV? Same as it would in a petrol car. So that's it. That's how long it takes to drive an EV on a 500-kilometre round trip. So take care. Hi everybody outside. Just people walking past out front of the car looking at the car. You get that a lot when you drive these things. Take care of yourselves, your friends and your family, because I look forward to making these videos and maybe seeing you all out on the road one day. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Bye! Off to Kempsey tonight. Someone's back after going to the toilet.